Durag Wisdom here, folks, and welcome to Y2K 17.07.13. This is directed at the Trump family, the cursed Trump family. I'm Durag Wisdom, and I'm going to tell you something. I don't appreciate what you're doing to my country. I don't appreciate the machinations of evil that you're perpetrating on our democratic republic. The GOP may be trying to enable you, you scumbag, Trump. The right-wing morons out there in the great wasteland may not understand what you're going to do to them, even though they support you. But I understand you. I understand the kind of creep you are. I've seen them my whole life. I'm just going to be 67 next month, and I've seen the kind of creep that you are for my entire life. A bully, an exploiter, a hate monger. I am going to fight you till my dying breath, and everything that you and your stinking traitorous party GOP represent. I understand that we have a foreign power that is trying to destroy our country, and you and your family are involved. That's right. Now, I realize that your fascist traitorous party with Bitch McDumbbell and Paul Ayn Ryan are going to enable you to do what you want to do. I understand this. But I'm telling you now, and I want to make it very clear, this is all legal. You don't have to worry. You don't have to, when you're walking down the street, you and your scumbag family are walking down the street, you have no fear. I have, no fear from me. As much as I despise you and everything you stand for as the money, the hatred, I want you to know that I will work legally to get you out. I will do individual protests, these broadcasts, to get you out. I will wear my anti-F Trump shirt in front of your tower of crap. I will donate to causes that will undermine you, including Planned Parenthood. I know where you're at. I know what you're up to. You cannot fool me, Trump. You can't fool me. I know what you're up to. You don't really believe in the right-wing extremist Christian shit. You're using them. And of course it's going to hurt us because you want to help make this country into a religious extremist paradise. Women walking around like the Handmaid's fucking tale. I know what you're about. You're about taking people, destroying the middle class, destroying our planet. I see the world from that movie Elysium, where the planet Earth is where where the trash and the pollution is. And scum like you are living on another planet in luxury. Or a satellite. Trump, I know what kind of shit you are. I know what kind of scum you are. And I will never, ever refer to you as president of my country, because you are not in league with Lincoln, and you are certainly not in league with President Obama. All right? Who wasn't perfect. He was afraid to truly be progressive, but you couldn't even shine his shoes. In fact, Trump, you're the dog shit that he avoids stepping on. And that's a person, sanitation worker, puts into the street. You and the Russians with Putin, and I'm not talking about Russian Americans, I'm talking about the Russians and Putin want to destroy our country. It ain't gonna happen. Because I'm gonna be here to fight you to my dying breath. I know everything you're doing. I know everything that all your programs since the time, like at your convention where you told your GOP sycophants to get rid of that bad stuff about Russia, remember? You want to bring them back into our country, they could spy on us. You want Putin to be president. You imagine yourself to be one of the oligarchs. You're a lying piece of slime. And you shouldn't be allowed to appoint anyone or anything. And the fact that the GOP has put forward, or you put forward this new FBI person, there should be no hearings on a new FBI person because you got rid of the previous one because he was getting close to you and your crime. Trump, I love my country. I respect the freedom, the democracy that we're trying to create here. We haven't always been that wonderful. We've had persecutions and racism and slavery. We've had exploitations of workers. But inside our Constitution, ironically put together by a bunch of racist white people, in that Constitution and in the Declaration of Independence from before, we have within that the kernel of the ideal of what true democracy should be. And I'm telling you, Trump and the GOP and all the rest of you right-wing religious fascist scumbags, I'm fighting you till my dying day. You understand? You scum have given me a reason to live. I am fighting you to my dying day because you will not make of my country, our country, the nightmare of a Putin, a Mussolini, or a Nazi Germany.